Alright guys, this is probably one of the most exciting videos that I've made so far on this channel because I actually took a W on retail and release on this shoe, which is very rare for me. I hit this shoe on Premier Skate Shop. Shout out to them. I've never even really hit anything from them. Obviously this is a Nike Dunk. Judging by the title, you probably already know the basis of what shoe it is. I don't think I've told you guys exactly because there is something special about this release. When you get it in hand and you have it, you don't know exactly what shoe you got until you fully open the box, which is one of the coolest concepts I've ever seen. Like, I don't know why more brands don't do that because it really adds to like the appeal of the shoe and makes it super duper interesting. So, the shoe that we got today is the Nike Dunk Low HUF for Keith Hufnagel, who is the creator of the brand Huff. Tragically died of brain cancer a few years back in 2019, and overall just a great dude. Started the skate shop, was a skater, and then started this brand, which was like a skater brand, I guess. He had a store in both New York and San Francisco, hence why the two pairs of these shoes are both New York and San Francisco. So I'm going to do like a little unboxing of the shoe because the packaging on these is very unique. Off the bat, this is like a regular Nike SB box. You can see Nike SB on the side there. On top, you just got Nike SB right there. And then on the side, it says what size you got, size 10. But it doesn't say what colorway you have. Adding to that whole mystery design that these are going for. Now when you open the box, I've seen different pairs packaged in different ways. My pair came with the bag on top, right, like that. Like usually they come in the bag, but mine did not come in the bag for some reason. It just came with the bag on top. We got the Premier sticker proving that these are indeed from Premier. I have the Premier receipt, which I'm not going to show you because it shows my address. And then you got this little bag here, which the shoe is supposed to come in. I don't know why it didn't, but it says Huff Nike SB, New York, San Francisco, and then that F and F pair, which I've never seen anyone hit. And it's also like a very ugly colorway, so I don't really care much about it. And no one's hit it, so I don't take it too seriously. And then you got the shoe itself. So in my hand, I have the Nike Dunk Low HUF San Francisco colorway. Now, these are actually the ones that I wanted, so I was pretty happy with it. A lot of people prefer the NYC pair, but me personally, even though I'm from NYC, so you would think that I'd be biased, I just like the San Francisco colorway more. It mimics the OG Nike Dunk High Huff, which I'll put on screen. And yeah, there is a very cool detail about these that I'm going to tell you guys about in a second. But let's just go over the shoe first. Here's the outside of the shoe. It almost looks like a Nike Dunk Low Panda from this angle. You got like the regular super average dunk color blocking, except it's got a silver swoosh instead of like the usual black swoosh. But yeah, from the side it almost just looks like a Panda Dunk. And then from this side, same deal. When you turn to the front, that's where things get interesting. On the toe box, you got Huff with a Nike check mark surrounding the perforation holes. And a lot of people really, really like that detail. I also think it's super sick. I mean, like, that's really unique. And then on the tag, you have Nike SB San Francisco. And then if you had the New York pair, obviously it would say Nike SB New York. That pretty much goes without saying. On the back heel tab, you have Forever. And on the other side of the shoe, you have Keith. So right there, Keith Forever, which is just so cool. Like, can you imagine the detail that goes into that? And then on the back you can also see the San Francisco skyline right underneath forever. Same on both shoes. And then the bottom is just that regular black Nike Dunk outsole. The inside says Nike SB. It's kind of hard to see, unfortunately, but it is a lime green outsole, or insole rather. And then, yeah, that's pretty much the main details of the shoe. It comes with white laces, and it also comes with black laces, which are weirdly laced inside of the white laces. I don't know really the point of that, but not a bad shoe at all. A really nice shoe, actually. Right there, the Huff Dunk. So the white laces come in the shoe, and that, I believe the white laces are probably the better lace option, because black on black on black is kind of boring in my opinion. I think the pop of white really stands out. Then you got the other side of the shoe. The quality on these is absolutely insane. Like, the camera's not really doing it justice, but you can see just how tumbled that leather is. And it's not like that crappy version of tumbled leather. It's like the actually soft, plush, supple tumbled leather. This is even better than like the Kentucky Dunks. And like the side panels are just so soft. And overall just buttery, literally buttery leather. These will crease so nicely. Oh, one more detail that I have to mention is that this panel of the shoe, if you use an X-Acto knife on it, not the swoosh, but just this white part, it unveils another layer underneath this part of the shoe, which is like an orange tie-dye on this pair, and then on the New York pair it's a blue tie-dye. And it makes the shoe look so much more exotic. So if I end up actually wearing these, I'll probably end up peeling off that part, because that is just such a cool detail. It's kind of like on the Para SB Dunks, where there's an underlayer, and there's a lot of dunks, especially SB Dunks, that have that detail, but these make it look substantially different, because it goes from a regular Chicago color blocking style shoe to a tie-dye and black and white, and just makes it pop out. And I'll definitely put a picture up on screen of that. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I think that's pretty much it for the Huff Dunk SBs. If you want to pick up a pair, I'm not really sure. I would wait a little bit, but these are definitely going to go up over time. And these are kind of like what the Union Dunk should have been, in my opinion. The material, the way the stitching is especially, and like the shades that they used are very Union Jordan 1 inspired, and kind of look like that. Like the fact that there's this yellowish outstitch around the black parts, which I don't even think you can see. I think that's super cool, and it's just like the Unions. So in my opinion, these are like the black toe Unions, and then the New York pair is kind of like the blue toe Unions. So if you look at it from that perspective, these are like literally grail material. But at the end of the day, wear what you like. If you love them, rock them. If you don't like them, move on to the next one. Super happy I got them for retail. Very unexpected. That was actually my second or third SB Dunk I ever hit for retail, and definitely the nicest one. So hopefully I'm doing it on feet after this. If you've seen on feet, you know that I did it. If not, I got scared to mess up the shoe because I don't want to unds it right now. I have two shoes coming that are insanely hyped. The two most hyped shoes of the year. I got them both for retail. Really been getting blessed lately for some reason. So yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all later.